Tut! Adalas! Alarm! Ah! Ding. Alarm! Ding. Alarm! Nigga! Beyond! Hey! Papa! Tut! Adalas! Papa! Tut! Hey! Beyond! Hey! Hitler! Hey! Hitler! Beyond! Hey! Hitler! Here, da! Alarm! Navi! Papa! Tut! Adalas!
34.5 minutes for a part-time. Wow. Too long for a map like this, definitely. Well, in general, but again, not gonna complain. But yeah, this map is, well, aside from the fact that a couple times in this map, my mouse kind of went a little haywire. I don't know why. But other than that, this map can be a little bit difficult because it is a map that does kind of drag. In terms of the fact that it's very similar to floor, I think it was floor 32, I think it was, where you're on an outside perimeter and you have to go through these rooms, get on other sides of barrels. There's only one time we had to really use the teleporting to get to another, to one of those rooms, which was to get to the gold key. But a lot of the rooms are the same as far as repetition. There's a lot of enemies, of course, in there, and of course with being on an outside perimeter to start, there will be enemies that will wander into other rooms inside the perimeter. So things, again, can be overlooked, such as enemies, for the most part. The secrets, of course, there is a lot of them, but they're pretty obvious where they are, for the most part. Like, if you just see and know, like, what we're going into, and you see, like, there's a bunch of treasure right behind, a bunch of barrels, obviously there's a secret there. It didn't happen this time, but there was a couple times where I was practicing this map, where there was a couple times enemies on the outside the perimeter did disappear. And I remind you again, this is a DOS version. There's not an SDL edition for Schabbs 3000 yet. Lineage203 did say that he is working on making that into an SDL version, which would be awesome, because I would like to play this game again, of course. But there's a couple times where enemies do disappear. Once again, probably because, like the sprite one, with how, big and open the area is, probably, if that is the case. But yeah, tough map. I mean, it's not too tough, but it definitely, it's definitely time consuming. You gotta take your time with it, definitely, with, the structures of rooms and everything. But it's not really too bad of a map. Good floor. If for floor 53, on to floor 54. One map away from our 6th boss battle. Until then, guys, I am the Club of the Man, 1993.